Saturday morning, the Nats, the Washington Nationals, they optioned all-star shortstop CJ Abrams back to AAA. This came after Abrams was out at a casino in the Chicago area until 8 a.m. That was ahead of a 1 p.m. game on Saturday. The manager, Davey Martinez, said the demotion was not performance-based, but wouldn't confirm any other details. So Abrams currently is in West Palm Beach with some other AAA guys. They're staying in shape just in case they're needed for the final week of the season. Minor league baseball is over, by the way. Brad, what is your take on this? And is it the right move?
So I think there have to be things involved with this that we don't know about. So I was listening to Baseball Today, and Trevor Plouffe talked about this. He said CJ Abrams is not the last guy to stay out till 8 a.m. He won't, or isn't the first guy, and won't be the last guy to stay out till 8 a.m. on a game day. That there had to have been something else involved that we don't know about. And that was kind of my take from the beginning, too. Is like, and the thing, too, was that, like, what if he showed up 30 minutes before anybody else got there and was just asleep on the couch, like, hey, I just wanted to come get in some early work. It's like, no, we knew you were at the casino. Like, whatever.
Right.
But he is, gosh, I just looked it up and I just forgot already. He's like 23 years old.
Yeah, he's I'm looking it up right now.
He's 23. Too. He'll be 24 in like a week.
He debuted with the Padres in 2022, and he spent the last 3 seasons with the Nationals, latter half of 2022.
Yeah, he's part of the Soto trade.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. At 23, 24 years old, you know what I did on the regular, Brig? I stayed up till like 5 in the morning playing video games, and then I would go to class at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then you know what I do after class, Brig?
Take a nap.
Go to work. No, I go to work.
Yeah, right. Probably wishing you could take a nap at that point.
Wishing I could take a nap, but I did it. I got through, and everything was fine.
It's true. I did a lot of that as well.
And you know what? The schedule of a big leaguer, like, yeah, he gets in at 8. Game starts 5 hours later. Take a power nap. He'll be all right. Right? Game's over. You're getting on the flight. Sleep on the flight. He's fine. He's 23, 24 years old. No big deal. There had to have been something else going on here that we didn't know about. That maybe he came in, he had some drinks, maybe too many, and that was the problem, right? Showing up to work drunk. I don't know. But
could be.
I don't know. There had to be something else going on, because I don't feel like just on the surface level, like, hey, you stayed out of casino all night, you're going down to the minors. Like, that's a heavy hand,
right?
As far as I'm concerned. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it's the right move?
That's what I think. No, I don't, and I think it's sad because not that it's likely with CJ Abrams, but with a lot of other people, that would have been it, right? This he runs the risk. At least at some level, this runs the risk of him never coming back to play in Major League Baseball again because of any number of factors. He could get injured. He could get, they could decide that the evidence they had of other behavioral problems were just not worth it. Who knows? So I think that it's foolishness on his part, obviously. But I also think, like, you're not in a playoff run. You're at the last handful of games of the season. Boys will be boys. Kids will be kids. You call it whatever you want, but for the official record, the boys will be boys argument, I actually hate. But I can see somebody justifying it that way. You could call it whatever you wanted to and just let maybe some disciplinary action take place. But this is pretty heavy.
It is. It is really heavy. And the other thing, too, so you think about, and this was the other thing that I thought possibly about this, is they might just be setting a precedent in that clubhouse. Because on the offensive side of the ball, in the offensive lineup, as far as the hitters go, they are the second youngest team in Major League Baseball. They average 26.4 years old. Cleveland is 26.2 on that side of the ball, and they're the youngest team. So,
wow.
That might be what it is saying, hey, if you guys are going to go out and be out all night long the night before a day game, we're not going to stand for it because we want to play winning baseball next season.
Right. And that is the thing. They are trying very hard to set it up for next year. And honestly, they
Mhm.
look fully capable of doing that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe you're right. Maybe this is cultural and that's it. Maybe it has nothing to do with Abrams necessarily. Maybe there isn't extra dirt out there that they're hiding. Maybe this just they forced his hand or he forced their hand.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the nice thing
I
is
like
he's
that.
just working out. It's not like he's playing in minor league games and risking injury. He's not getting any service time, but he's not
Yeah.
risking getting hurt just working
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah. I
I
like
think
that
that's a
too.
nice thing for him.
Yeah. It's nice. Cool. That was a really good take, Brad. I like that there was it's just a precedent set.